Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news markets show a distinct lack of fear. But firstly, in China, their current account surplus narrowed sharply to just $19 billion in the first quarter of 2017, down from $39 billion in the same period a year ago. The goods trade surplus was recorded at $82 billion, while the service deficit came in at $60 billion. As a percentage of GDP, that current account surplus is now well under 1%. And staying in China, their drive to build solar energy capacity is gaining speed. Solar power generation rose to 21.4 billion kilowatt hours in the 3 months ended March from a year earlier. They added 7.2 gigawatts of solar power capacity during the period, boosting its total installed capacity to almost 85 gigawatts. For comparison, New Zealand's hydro system, its whole hydro system, has 25 gigawatts of capacity. Manipuri's capacity, our largest, is 0.8 of a gigawatt. In Australia today, they will get their 2017-18 budget. It's expected to show progress towards balancing sometime in the distant future, but one rating agency, Moody's, is already questioning the economic forecast underpinning the plan. In the US, equity markets are taking a breather, slipping off their highs. Despite all the economic uncertainties, Wall Street's fear index is flirting with a record low positioning. It has never been under 10 before, but it looks like we'll close today below that. It is said markets basically operate on fear and greed, and it is greed that is having its heyday. But one thing is for certain, fear will return. In Canada, housing starts fell in April from March, although that is coming off a very strong March result. Year on year, they're actually up a very strong 13.5%. Canada is making very good progress in adding to its housing supply and tackling its excess demand issues that have rocketed up prices there. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield has risen again overnight and is now at 2.38%. The price of oil is up marginally, but it remains well under $50. US crude benchmark is now under $46.50 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is just under $49.50. It is the same story for gold, up just marginally at $1,227 an ounce. The prices for commodities like copper and iron ore are still taking a beating. Iron ore is now down to just over $60 a tonne, and that is a 36% fall from its February high. Surprisingly, the New Zealand dollar as a commodity currency is not following that trend, and is just a tad stronger this morning. New Zealand dollar is at 69.1 US cents, 93.5 Aussie cents, and 63.2 euro cents. The TWI is back over 74 at 74.1. I'm David Chaston, and that was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.